Who are Indie Shark Games and what do we do? Indie Shark Games is an indie games development studio that holds our community at the helm of production. We offer a platform for our followers to share their creativity, potentially see their ideas come to life in our projects, and be rewarded for their support. So what were the benefits or highlights of EPY as a group?
Being in the team during EPY was an incredible experience. I was going in with 3 other friends who were all in the same game development industry as me, and just looking to make a game, it was just incredible because I knew there were 3 people there who were going through the same thing as me, so I could fall back on them and talk to them about any worries I had or any issues. And especially when we went to things like Yorkshire Games Festival, it was just amazing to share the experience with 3 other people and know that the hard work that we'd done was being looked at by everyone, and it was just a great experience overall in the team.
People that work together can make bigger, better games. Working as a team means you can get a larger skill set and be there to motivate you to get to your final goal.
Starting your own business can feel like a massive challenge, but when you're working as a team, you can help achieve your goals through delegating tasks and working on the things you're particularly good at, taking the pressure off yourself and sharing that responsibility between the whole team.
How did COVID-19 impact on our business? Well, being game development students, it's not had a huge impact on us because we've been able to work relatively fine working from home. So we've not been able to go in the office, obviously, so it's not been much of a problem really actually working from home and keeping the same development plan as we had. The main thing for us, I think, was definitely working remotely. We've had quite a few troubles getting that up to scratch and kind of getting it to the quality level that we would have if we were in the enterprise hub. So that was the only thing for our team that COVID did actually affect.
How did the group manage financially during the EPY year? In our team, we had members working a part-time job, eating into savings, and using the provided grants to pay for transports to events and other events booths themselves.
What advice would we give to another group of students who wanted to do EPY?
Before starting, make sure you nail down those unique selling points, then plan the year out to make sure that you are ready to go to events. And finally, don't be afraid to use the grants to help speed up production.
The one piece of advice I'd give is to just plan and plan even more, because you're never going to have enough planning. We had the exact same problem at the start of the year. We didn't plan enough. It was obvious when we started making the product that there was just not the level of planning there that was needed. So really take that time at the beginning to just sit down and take as long as it takes, and take weeks, a couple of months, just get that planning up to scratch, because you will need it for the development of any kind of product, including game development. So planning is a huge thing, I'd say.
I'd say it's really important to establish what each team member is good at an early stage, define your roles, share the tasks equally, and make sure there's no overlap so that you're not treading on each other's toes. And speaking of roles, an important role in the team is the team leader. You need somebody to guide the team in the right direction and ensure that the deadlines are being met, basically acting as the mother of the group. So, what are we doing now? We are currently competing in a games development competition called Transfuser, and this spans over the period of 2 months, by the end of which we hope to have completed our prototype, and this is something that we can show to publishers. Project Outbreak, the game we're currently working on, is actually a revamp of something we did over the period of EPY. But after careful reflection on the game itself, we understood that we needed to change the core aspects of the game in order to have the unique selling points that are actually appealing towards publishers.